Hi guys, welcome to Prelims Affairs, where we discuss issues from prelims perspective. Today we will discuss two important programs of India. One is the Green Credit Program that was announced in 2023, and the next is Swachhata Green Leaf Rating System. Okay, both are important from environmental perspective because whatever the government undertakes from the environmental perspective or sustainable development perspective is very important for prelims. Hence, you should have a good knowledge of these programs. Okay, the first is the Green Credit Program. Green Credit Program is a market-based incentive system that was introduced in 2023. It was introduced to encourage individuals and organizations to undertake diverse environmental positive actions to reduce carbon emissions. So it focuses both on individuals as well as organizations to take environmentally positive actions to reduce carbon emissions. This is part of India's ambition to achieve the net zero emissions of 2070 as per the Paris Agreement. Okay. Now, in lines of this Green Credit Program, the government announced something called Green Credit Rules in 2024. These are the Green Credit Rules. The Green Credit Rules 2024 asks every state forest department to identify all the land parcels that are degraded, and those degraded land that comes under their administrative control can be made available for tree plantations. So the state forest departments must identify all those land parcels that are degraded, and they can make these degraded land that are under their administrative control be available to individuals or organizations who can use it in order to grow tree plantations. By growing the tree plantations, we are allowing reforestation of these degraded lands. We are reclaiming the lands, and by reclaiming as well as increasing the tree cover, we are trying to reduce emissions and thereby achieving green growth. This is the objective of Green Credit Program. Now, after the tree plantation is grown, the forest department will validate, evaluate, and then provide green credit certificates to these individuals or organizations. Hence the name Green Credit Program. So this were the rules that were announced in 2024 under the Green Credit Rules. Now, what are the challenges about this program? The one challenge about this program is this scheme can be manipulated in favor of businesses and conglomerates or interested parties to suit their interest to damage the forest ecology. That is the first challenge. The second is the term. There is no term that is defined called degraded forest. Now, if there is no term that is defined as degraded forest, how will the state forest department identify this degraded forest, and how these degraded forests will be given to the private parties is the question that everyone is asking. So these are the two important challenges of the Green Credit Program. However, it is a very novel program where we are trying to help convert the degraded land into tree plantations. That is itself a very progressive move. The next is Swachhata Green Leaf Rating System. As the name suggests, it's a rating system or a ranking system. Now, this initiative or this ranking or rating system was launched by the Ministry of Tourism. The Ministry of Tourism has launched it in collaboration with the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation. Now, it encourages good practices of improved and safe sanitation, sludge management, segregation of solid waste at source, and promotion of alternative use than single-use plastics. These are some of the important aspects or objectives of the Swachhata Green Leaf Rating System. On the basis of this, how improved is their sanitation, how improved is their separation of solid waste, how improved is their sludge management and the replacement of single-use plastic. On the basis of that, the rating will be done. Now, this rating is done on hostels, on homestays, on dharmashalas, and several camps where tourism is very important or significant. The next is this scheme has a three-tiered committee system. Now, from bottom to top, the three-tiered committee system is designed in this way. The first is at the very bottom, you have a subdivisional magistrate who heads a subcommittee. That is at the bottom. From that comes the next district committee that is headed by a district collector. And at the top, you have the state level committee that is headed by the chief secretary. So the bottommost part, that is the subcommittee headed by the subdivisional magistrate, is where the decisions are made, the parameters are checked, the validation is done, and then this validation is passed on to the district collector at the district level, and from there it is passed on to the state level, which is seen or overseen by the state secretary. And through this bottom-up approach, the rating or the ranking system is done on how effective these camps or these hostels or these dharmashalas or these camping sites or tourism sites are able to manage their sanitation, sludge management, their separation of solid waste, as well as alternative to single-use plastics. So this is what is the Swachhata green leaf rating system, which focuses more on sanitation and cleanliness, and in that way is able to attract more tourism, domestic as well as international. So these are the two important initiatives that you learned. One is the Green Credit Program that was announced in 2023, as well as the Swachhata Green Leaf Rating System announced by the Ministry of Tourism. So I hope you understood these programs from prelims perspective. Like this, you have to learn different programs that are recently released by the Government of India. It is very, very important for your prelims exam. With more issues, the next time I'll be back, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I'll see you again. Bye.